Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Akhtab, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Business Standard newspaper headline. So, first of all, customs excise mop up Messi rupees 1 trillion shortfalls. Next, FPI's propel Nifty to reclaim 18,000 Sensex top 60,000. Next, ATL net up 89%, ARPU rises to rupees 190. Next, LNT locks to 22.5% rise in quarter to net profit. Next, quarter Tata Steel net down 87.3% to rupees 1514 crore. Then we comes to the page number 2. On that, Nokia Samsung among 42 firms approved for PLI. Next, 4G revenue growth help ATL post 89% rise in net. Next, ARPU increases 24% year on year to rupees 190 in quarter 2. Next, logs 8 quarters of consistent growth. Next, Tata Steel net Tata Steel net down 87.3% due to decline in margins. Then next, Walmart India loss widened to rupees 299 crore. Next, L&T quarter to net rises 22.5%, revenue up 23%, strong order inflows. Next, Amazon says Apparel to stop selling on its platform. Next, Instagram down, many users logged out of accounts. Next, Moody's downgrades corporate family rating of Vedanta to business B3. Next, Yota signs MOU with UP government to invest rupees 39,000 crore in data center park. Next, Aeroflot will launch flights from Moscow to Goa on November 2. Next, India to be lower cost economy for 20 years. Next, timeline for Adani DB power acquisition extended till November 30. Next, registration of electric PV MVs double this year. Next, L&T quarter to net rises 22.5%, revenue up 23% on strong order inflows. Then we comes to the page number 3. On that, ITC enters food tech with cloud kitchens. Next, our EBITDA share from non-secret biz is 27%. Then we comes to page number 4. On that, the Wire editor home surged after BJP leader files complaint. Next, fiscal deficit in H1 touches 37.3% of full year target. Next, growth of core sector output recovers to 3 months high. Next, festival season pushes credit growth across sector in September. Next, deposit rates may at best rise 105 bps on repo increase SBI. Next, EPFO board recommended extending proportionate benefits to members. Next, RBI fines Vekaranji rupees 1.76 crore for violating order on ATM goal. Next, growth next year to be better than IMF projections, say CEA. Next, Care Edge SFBs need rupees 4,000 crore capital to maintain 13% CAGR in advances. Next, Maharashtra backs rupees 500 crore electronic duster project. Next, CS Securities seek extension in annual filing deadline. Next, festive season pushes credit growth across sector in September. Next, flight number air traffic decline. Next, Patra Bank to play a key role in offering financial services. Then we comes to page number 6. On that, pilot for e-rupee starts today. Next, rupee marks biggest monthly losing streak since 1985. Process for Fed move. Next, India continues with Russian oil buys, cut shipments from Saudi. Next, higher crude oil prices could backfire on producers. Puri. Next, inflation may be lower than data suggests. Next, production of GM mustard can begin this Rabi season. Scientific. Next, rupee marks. Next, if export proceeds not released, you need to surrender ROD TEP benefit. Then we comes to page number 7. On that, debt roll rises to 134. 4 Overa staff among 9 held. Next, maker of wall clock e-bike repaired bridge. Next, center crucial states fund to fight Mosist. Next, state to wow UK France for investor meet. The next scheme turns women into entrepreneurs. Then we comes to the page number 9. On that, wheat soar 6% has Russia quit Black Sea Pact. Next, IMF sees $1 trillion oil exporter windfall. Next, Credit Suisse hires 20 banks for $4 billion capital increase. Next, Japan startup wants to become Moon's FedEx. Next, jobs growth to fall significantly in quarter 4. ILO. Next, Musk constitutes a team. Sriram Krishnan at Helium. Next, Inflation hits record 10.7% in Eurozone. Next, China PMI shrinks to 49.2 in October. Next, Hong Kong economy contracts. Next, Saudi Arabia GDP growth grows 8.6% in quarter 3. Next, iPhone output may sees 30% drop in November. Next, jail term to third term. Lulia history comeback. Then we comes to page number 10. It's an article section in that trending declines independence on a tightrope. Next, the integrated circuit war. Next, a healthy debate. Then next, epic endings. Then we comes to the page number 14 on that crude calculation on Russian oil price cap. Next, Malaysia's lofty female LPR. Next, CCI Google order, how does it impact innovation for apps. Then becomes to page number 15 on that hiring of permanent workers in startups fell 61% in 1 year report. Then we comes to page number 16 on that AIF commits set to cross rupees 7 trillion. Next, SEBI slaps 10-year ban, rupees 5 crore fine on Choksi. Next, subdued market slows mutual fund growth story. Next, DCX system subscribe 2.19 multiply on first day of issue. Next, Bikaji Foods set price band of rupees 285 to 300 a share. Next, regulator issue guidelines to standardize CRA rating scale. Next, US markets look set for year-end rally. Chris Wood. Next, Vedanta stock slips despite quarter two result making the grade. Then we comes to page number 17 on that sustained growth path key triggered for Dr. Reddy's stock. Next, global health cover comes as a lifesaver for high flyers. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.